Hey everyone, this is Dalton, Adult95, with another one of these type of videos. So today I'm going to go over a list of figures I'm most anticipating for this year of 2025. I'm just going to try to keep it to 10. I might do a couple more, just a couple bonuses. But yeah, so hope you guys enjoy this. I don't really have anything new to review right now. That's the only reason I'm doing this. Plus, figured I'd weigh in my opinions on some of these things that are coming out and just show you what I'm most excited for. So without that being said, let's go and get into it. This is going to be a mix of both Studio Series and Age of the Primes. So sit back and let's go through this. So starting out with the most obvious one is Omega Prime, because, I mean, it's RID, it's HasLab, it's something we purchased last year, so just figured I'd go ahead and put that on here first and foremost, because I'm really looking forward to it. The only thing I'm trying to figure out is where I'm going to put it in my collection, so that's our first one right off the bat. Next is another obvious one, being Age of the Prime's Megatronus. Of course, this image here is from Megatronus, but I'm just really looking forward to this design because it's close to the old Dreamwave, infinitely burning furnace, it's perpetually angry. It's got some elements of, the the Power of the Primes version of him with the Requiem Blaster, as well as the staff from Revenge of the Fallen. It's just everything mixed into one except for Transformers 1, and it's got those awesome flame effects. So, yeah, really looking forward to Megatronus / The Fallen. Whether or not he gets retooled into Megatron, we'll talk about that when we get to Megatron. If, yeah. Up next, we have Armada Red Alert, and I just cannot wait for this guy to complete the main 3 Autobots of Armada that were first introduced. Just waiting for Hasbro to eventually release Cyclonus and Demolishor so we could finish the main 4 Decepticons, so we could have that group. And then hopefully after that we'll get, Jetfire, Thrust, Overload, Sideways, hopefully. Been really wanting that double Headmaster motorcycle for a long time, but yeah, really excited for Red Alert. Can't wait to see what they do with him. Next we have Age of the Prime's Vortex. The Combaticons are my favorite combiner, and with him, basically the interrogator of the group, being the first member released in Wave 2, has got me really looking forward to seeing what they do with the rest of the Combaticons, even Onslaught, whether they do the frame, or if it's going to be a leader class. Who knows what they're going to do with Bruticus. I just cannot wait to get a Vortex. Hopefully Brawl or Swindle end up coming out next, probably first wave of year 2 of this line. Alright, next up is Studio Series 86 Devastator, and I know the first image is a little grainy, but with the second one here, we've got the full grayscale showing Scrapper and Bone Crusher. I know a lot of people are a little iffy on Bone Crusher, just outright hate him, same with Hook, and as well as the trailer that comes with Long Haul, but, I mean, even the G1 Devastator, Parts Formed, and a lot of third-party Devastators had that element of parts forming. So far, the only one I believe that doesn't do any is, well, no, TFC to Hercules did it, but MMC or Ocular Max. But personally, really looking forward to Devastator. I can't wait to see how Mixmaster and Scavenger look. But I don't know. I'm really looking forward to Devastator because he's one of my favorite combiners next to Bruticus. So, yeah. Next we have Star Optimus Prime, or Star Convoy, or Battlestar Optimus Prime, whatever of those you want to refer to him as. I'm looking forward to it because it's our first Titan Optimus Prime, and it's getting scaled down a little bit just to fit in more with price point and a little bit better with scale. I know he's still going to be a big figure, a Titan still, but just everything that's included with him, it's really cool. I mean, I know some people are a little put off by a ton of accessories. I mean, with a figure who doesn't do a whole lot and is fairly simple, you gotta have some of those accessories either to add some playability or display value, as well as, fit in with the price point. Otherwise, it just kind of floats in limbo with no proper price. So, you gotta do what you gotta do. All right, so I know with Megatron, it's a bit controversial because a lot of us, want him to be his classic Walther P-38 alternate mode, but, you know, obviously that cannot happen with toy laws and licensing of that particular alternate mode. So obviously he's going to be a tank, and I'm still looking forward to it nonetheless because Hasbro's going to include him as that weapon, as just an accessory included with him along with his mace, the energy saber that he used against Optimus, most likely the purple sidearm that he used right up at that last moment against Optimus. So, I mean, there's obvious accessories that he's going to come with. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if he does have a panel showing the heart of Cybertron from that one episode. I mean, Optimus includes Roller and the Matrix and the Axe, so I wouldn't be surprised. The problem comes down to whether he's going to be a retool of Megatronus from Age of the Primes or not. I know that's a debate all of its own. I just hope it isn't. I hope Hasbro's not that lazy, especially with such a big character like Megatron. I really hope he gets his own mold. But if it is out of Megatronus, I hope they do some extensive retooling. But, I mean, it remains to be seen. I mean, if I remember correctly, it's supposed to come out around summertime. So Wave 2 of Studio Series, if I believe. So we could see that within the next couple of months. But yeah, really looking forward to Megatron, regardless of what they do with him. Now, currently, just like some of the others in this list, this is just a listing, but we are supposedly getting a Sideways from Cybertron as part of a Walmart capsule, and I'm really looking forward to it. It's not the motorcycle Sideways that I'm hoping for, but it's more love for the Cybertron series, as well as Excellion, Skywarp, and an unknown leader class figure, so excited to see Sideways and how he turns out. So the next listing I'm really looking forward to is the Hearts of Steel Optimus Prime and Bumblebee 2-pack that's going to be available at PulseCon this year. And this has me wondering what they're going to do, because the only other figure we've had of Hearts of Steel Prime was the Night Morpher Commander from MMC. So it just makes me wonder what mold they could use if it's not a new mold for either of these. For Optimus, I could possibly see them using the Gamer Edition mold again, like they did with Security Officer Orion Pax, and just heavily retooling it to be the train, both cab and car/trailer. For Bumblebee, maybe they could use the Studio Series 86, just heavily retool that into the little locomotive. It's just an interesting thought. I don't know how they could accomplish it, but still something I'm really excited for. So this is another listing that recently popped up, but we're supposedly getting an animated universe Nemesis Prime in the next Target 4-pack. Now, supposedly we're also getting Horrible, Sure Shot, and possibly Core Class Dinobot in that set, but it still remains to be seen. But it's obviously going to be a retool of the animated universe Optimus from Legacy United, and it could possibly use this head here that we've seen in a prototype picture with the mouth plate. So that could be how you get your mouth plate for animated Prime. So who knows for sure. It's just one I'm also really looking forward to, because that mold is a lot of fun. So yeah, that pretty much does it for the main list. Just a quick round of honorable mentions here. We do have the Age of the Primes Triptychon that I'm also looking forward to, and not sure if I'm going to pick it up or not, but I would definitely like to, because he looks so much better than the Titan's Return, and I could turn that Titan's Return one into Gigastorm if someone, creates a new head crest and some stickers for all the green spots and the guy liner, if you want to call it that. There's also Solus Prime, who just looks incredible, and cannot wait to get her along with the rest of the Primes from this lineup. And Superion, because another great combiner. I don't care whether he has the frame or not. I still think it looks cool. So, yeah. And that does it for my top 10 most anticipated figures, with a few honorable mentions thrown in there. Let me know what you guys think down below. What are some figures that you're most looking forward to this year? It could be the top 10 or just 3 or 4, however many you want to share. I mean, I try to go in as much detail as I could as to why. I don't really have any particular order for these. I just know I'm really looking forward to Megatron, seeing Vortex and Omega Prime. All the others, pretty level. We'll just see how the year pans out. Got some figures coming in soon from the final wave of Legacy, as well as Wave 1 of Studio Series. Need to get Galvatron still and Skywarp. So, waiting on those, and yeah, so that being said, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Again, let me know what you're looking forward to down below. Happy New Year. Forgot to say that on a post and on Twitter. But yeah, Happy New Year. Hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you guys think down below. And I'll see you guys in the next video. So long. Take care.